Have you ever dared to stand before a mirror in the dead of night, heart pounding, as a chilling voice echoes your very soul? Tonight, we journey into the notorious ritual of summoning Bloody Mary, a legend that has haunted the corridors of our collective imagination for generations. In dimly lit rooms and whispered traditions, the simple act of chanting a name can unleash terror that sits at the edge of reality. Our story begins with the origins of this eerie ritual. Folklore tells us that the game of Bloody Mary is far older than modern slumber party dares. In history, mirror rituals emerged as a means of divination. Young women, gazing into reflective surfaces, sought to glimpse the visage of their future husband. But sometimes what they saw was not destiny, but a grim token, a skull that foretold untimely death. Over centuries, the ritual morphed, absorbing dark legends and frightening real-life encounters that blurred the line between myth and reality. As whispers of the name acquired a darker tone, parallels emerged with historical figures like Queen Mary I, whose reign was marred by brutal persecution, and Mary Worth, condemned as a witch. These connections gave rise to a chilling ambiguity. Who was Bloody Mary? Was she a vengeful spirit, a symbol of banned desires, or simply a ghostly facsimile born from our own fears? Reported first-hand accounts, ranging from unnerving visions at birthday parties to inexplicable experiences in secret, mirror-lined rooms, add a layer of undeniable terror to the myth. The pulse of the legend quickens as we delve deeper into documented encounters. Many who have attempted the mirror chant describe an overwhelming sense of dread. They report seeing fleeting, distorted faces, a contorted visage that haunts the glass long after the chant has faded. These experiences, chilling in their specificity, are often dismissed by skeptics as tricks of the psyche. Yet the consistency of these narratives across cultures makes it hard to ignore the possibility that something far more sinister might lurk behind these reflective surfaces. Psychologists suggest that the phenomenon may well be a product of our own minds. In the sparse light of a darkened room, a mirror can play cruel tricks, conjuring hallucinations and fears long suppressed. The brain, then, fills in the details with the terror found in centuries-old lore. And while science may explain away many encounters as mere psychological projections, the power of suggestion and the legacy of past tragedies ensure that the Bloody Mary ritual retains an almost hypnotic allure. The turning point of our tale arrives as we explore the universality of mirror legends. Beyond Western borders, similar stories persist, Japan's Hanako-san becoming a notable example, revealing that the fear of what we might encounter when darkness meets glass is a sentiment shared worldwide. This global tapestry of terror speaks to an intrinsic human vulnerability, the fear of the unknown and the uncanny replication of ourselves staring back in the mirror. In reflecting on these narratives, we begin to see the ritual not merely as a game, but as a metaphor for the shadows residing within us all. The act of chanting, the hesitant approach to the mirror, each moment symbolizes a challenge to confront our hidden fears. It is a rite of passage, a test of courage that, for many, blurs the line between myth and mad truth. As our investigation draws to a close, we are left with more questions than answers. The Bloody Mary legend reminds us that behind every reflection lies the possibility of darkness. The ritual is a cautionary tale, warning us of the perils of succumbing to superstition and the haunting influence of our own minds. Join us as we delve into the eerie history and psychological allure of the Bloody Mary legend. Proceed with caution. Some tales are not for the faint of heart.